Now, it is a country of millions of tailors, but it seems that India's suit designers are still keen to learn a few tips. One of Britain's top tailors from Savile Row has been invited by the Indian Master Tailors Association to pass on some of his skills. He's Andrew Ramroop, and he's here in the studio with me. We'll talk to him in just a moment. I'm also joined from our Delhi studios by Anupama Sachdeva from the Indian Master Tailors Association. Thanks to both of you for being here with me. Let me start there in Delhi, because you have sent this invitation over to Andrew. Tell me why. I'm absolutely baffled in a country with millions and millions of tailors.
Well, India is now getting evolved to globalization, and there are not enough training institutes in the country to be able to deliver a high-level course in suit making. When I met Andrew, and I was completely convinced that Savile Row Academy is one of the institutes which can help deliver high-level training courses in the country. The consumer today is actually getting evolved and is wanting better quality products, and there are not adequate training institutes in the country. And in fact, whatever skill development is there and tailoring is at a very low level, which is only to generate employment.
Well, let me bring Andrew in. He's sitting here with me with some of his wonderful mannequins he's brought in. Andrew, you've got this invitation. I mean, before we start talking about what you hope to do when you go over there, I mean, you've dressed some of the big names, haven't you? Captains of industry, politicians, Hollywood superstars. Just give me a few names.
Well, we rather like not to disclose names, but there are. You're right. There's some very high, well-known names. You know, we like
it. There's some sort of tailor's code that you can't say.
We do. You know, if you went to Harley Street, you wouldn't ask who your patients were. So perhaps on Savile Row, we tend to
Tell me, what is it about Savile Row, the suits that are made there up and down in all of those shops? What is it that makes them distinct?
It's the benefits of having a Savile Row tailored suit. It's the comfort you get from wearing one of our suits, the confidence you feel when you have highly well-tailored garments that are cut and fitted in harmony with your body shape, for style, for elegance, and of course for comfort, as I said. So, you know, it gives you that extra special feeling.
Yes, I can see you frowning at what I'm wearing, but let's go back to Anupama there in Delhi. How much resistance do you think there is likely to be to a visit like this? Because tailors where you are, traditionally, they like to keep their skills rather secret, don't they?
On the contrary, with Andrew's visit prior to this visit in Delhi, people were very convinced of the fact that a skill development of this order in the country is going to benefit the nation as a whole. Yes, I admit that initially there was resistance, but now we have a participation in the course from various large corporates like Raymond's, and we have several designers and tailors taking part in this course.
How much snobbery is there still in sort of handmade suits? Isn't that what it's all about? Because if you look at stuff you get off the rail, big names, it's more or less the same, isn't it?
Yes. In fact, in India, the consumer is now evolved. We have a lot of globetrotters who are shopping abroad for want of quality products, and their satisfaction not getting adequately addressed here. So we want to target these globetrotters and in fact attract tourists who actually do not view India as a great destination for tailoring, whereas India is looked upon more towards shopping for artisanal work, but not for tailoring. Yeah. So, but I think we've got skill, we know how to sew, and I think with the right training, we would be able to adapt very well.
And that's where Andrew comes in. Briefly, Andrew, because we're almost out of time. I mean, I saw you flinch when I said it was just snobbery, but tell me, in terms of that Indian market, what potentially, next 5 years, where could it be, do you think?
Well, potentially, I think in the next 5 years, it gives tailors in India, or throughout India actually, are enrolled on this course, to raise their skills to a level to appeal to an international audience. And I think that's what's important, building their export markets as well.
Andrew, we have to leave it there, which is a great shame, but thank you for coming in. Anupama, thank you for coming into our Delhi bureau as well to discuss that I hope to nick one of these in the next few minutes, but we're back with more in just a moment or two. Don't go away.